cows. Here, cow. Here they come, Daisy. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Put them under this wire here. There you go. You're slow and you make me nervous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Got counted right there. We got 28. Here comes old grandma. And 2 babies, 28. Come on, Blondie. Come on, girl. Right here. Right here. Over here. Over here, girl. There you go. There you go. Man, these babies are growing. Wow. Grew overnight, Daisy. They grew overnight. This pasture to me does not seem ready to graze. I haven't grazed it all year. It's not growing. So I ran the subsoiler through it about 6 weeks ago. We just haven't got much rain this year. A lot of weeds in here. It's about a 3-acre field. 3.5. It's funny, the cows always go to the far end and then come back, see what they got here. But I don't know what else to do with this. I was trying to give it a real good break, which I did. They weren't even grazed hard on here this year. They actually got in here and weren't supposed to. So I mean, they don't have 24 hours on this field. And it's just lousy. Hi, Si. So we're gonna kind of total graze it. We're gonna eat it all the way down. I'm gonna run a bush hog behind it if there's any weeds they don't eat. And see if that helps it. We're starting to get a little rain. Bad thing is it's the 6th of July. So I feel like our days of rain are gonna be far and few between. Just keep praying for rain. A lot of these are gonna go, these mamas, as these babies get weaning age. We just got too much for our little farm. But, I mean, this is what they did to this last night, so. I know they say take some, leave some. That's what I've been doing for several years in this field. All of a sudden, it's just like it isn't growing, so. I've been reading, and I'm gonna try more or less just grazing it all the way down. You know, it's funny because I lost my train of thought. Maybe it'll come back to me. we tried, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I love when that happens. We were going for the South Pole. I don't know if you've heard of South Pole. We got a South Pole bull, owned him, a couple breedings out of him. And then we got rid of him and I rented one. So we're just now to the point where we have mamas that are half having babies that are 3/4 South Pole. And we're really wanting to go down to a lot fewer animals for this little farm. So feeders would really be the thing to do, but the market right now on feeders is, it's just ridiculous. There's no money left to be made if I raise feeder grass fed and I pay $2,500 for one and raise it for 2 years and then pay $1,000 in processing and mineral and time and water. And so as of right now, I'm leaning more towards just keeping like 5 of my favorite for breeding and then renting a bull next spring. We're gonna have to probably skip a year because I got too many animals out here I don't want bred. And the babies aren't weaned yet. Here we are in July when I should have a bull here. So you live and you learn. Anyways, I don't remember what I was gonna say about this. The fact we grazed it all the way down. Oh, I know what it was. It's funny because there's areas around the house that I weed eat. We don't use any Roundup even at the house. My wife would like to kill me sometimes, but and it's discouraging. It's hard to keep up with. But you know where I'll take that weed eater and I'll scalp the ground all the way down. And a week later, it's like I never weeded that spot. It's taller than the rest of the yard. So, I mean, there's a lot of grass and clover and stuff, but there's a lot of weeds. But weeds aren't all bad. You start looking them up and the nutritional value in some of them are actually pretty good. We just call them weeds because it's not what we prefer to see out in a pretty pasture, I guess. But if the cows eat it, it's good enough for me. They tend to stay away from things they don't need or isn't good for them, from my experience. Yeah, this pasture, if you look way down there, they call it the windshield effect. That's what I've heard it called. I don't remember who said it, but from the windshield out there on the road, it looks thick and nice, but when you really walk up in it, it's just not very thick at all. So we're gonna try this. We'll know in a few weeks what happens. It was either put them back on this or put them on this for the first time, really. Graze it all down. I'm gonna mow and clean up these field edges and stuff behind them. But you can see where they were 2 days ago, that green, more green area down through there. We got some rain and it really greened up, so we shall see. You can really see where I subsoiled. You can kind of see the lines go all the way through the field. I went perpendicular to the slope, kind of like a topographic map, hoping that would allow water into the cuts that I made. It did okay. I got a pretty small tractor and I didn't really have the weight I needed. But anyways, you can see here where this is green compared to where they were overnight and now where they are up further. It was either put them on this field and graze it down and try this, or take them back to the other pasture, which is recovering beautifully, but it's not quite had enough to rest yet. So I feel like if this field's already having problems and I have given it several months of a rest, I didn't want to create the same problem in the other field. I think this field has suffered from compaction over the years. And that's why I did the subsoiler. It was the first time ever trying that. I bought it used at an auction and ran it through here, and it went pretty deep. I think we were probably 20 inches down, but it really showed that there's not much subsoil, or I'm sorry, there's not much topsoil on this field. This was cropped before I had it, and then pastured for several years, but continuously, not rotated like I've been doing. There's a lot of rock in this field. Be neat to find an arrowhead or something, but I don't seem to ever be that lucky. Big old rock there. Oh, and to follow up on these geese, look at them. They are loving life. Big change from being scared of the pond, huh? We got about 4 3/4 inches of rain in one day the other day. And man, it put a lot of water in this. I've been fighting leaks in this little pond since I built it. And it seems like it's holding water. I'm wondering if these geese haven't had something to do with it. I've heard different things about geese and goose and duck poop. I don't know if that's true or not, that it can seal a pond up. Be kind of hard to believe that quick, but yeah, we had enough rain to finally saturate the dam and everything. I don't know. I think they're living mostly off of frogs and tadpoles. I think it's so funny how their feet stick out behind them like that. There was one the other day sleeping on one leg. I thought flamingos, I knew flamingos did that, but I didn't know geese did that. At first I thought maybe it lost a leg to a turtle or something, but I've seen it do it several times since, and I have confirmed that it does have 2 legs. I think that's it for today. I'm about wore out. I'm gonna go get eggs, clean some eggs. Kids were cleaning eggs for me today. God bless them. But until next time, appreciate you watching. Take care of yourself, and God bless. Every day, this. You're not supposed to be sitting on eggs. I know. You gotta get off there. Come on. Thank you. Sorry. Well, we just got back up here to the house, and boy, it's thundering in the distance. I'm hoping we'll get some of that. Maybe the good Lord was listening to me.